Are you sitting comfortably?
Now, would you say it was sort of a blockbuster or not? Was it a thought-provoking movie?
It was until the ending, but it was...
We'll get to that
yes,
later.
I'm sorry. But yes, it was. It was. I was surprised. It wasn't a blockbuster, though. It wasn't Oscar-worthy.
Do you not think? I'm going to do the countdown clock. Off the top of my head, I haven't rehearsed this at all. What is Chappie all about?
Go!
Well, Chappie is obviously the name of a robot, the robot you see in all the trailers. Now, a man who builds lots of robots wants to build a robot that can think for itself. So he does this, he manages it somehow, and then he puts a USB in this special robot and installs that software, and he's now like a baby, and he has to be taught whatnot, how to survive in the world. So he grows up, and it seems to be a film about how life can go in all sorts of different directions depending on who you grow up around and what you're taught, and how really it's a lot of things are down to
Time is up, I'm afraid.
Where you come from,
Where you
your
come
background, your culture, that sort of thing.
Your blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it had a lot to say on a philosophical level.
Did you really know?
Yes, I did. I really did.
How come? Do elaborate.
Well, obviously, okay, so there's lots I didn't like about the movie.
No, yes, okay.
I don't think it worked particularly well having Chappie being a little baby sort of robot.
You did not think, no?
That you have to
Well, it's a good filler for about 45 minutes of the film,
for a while.
teaching this robot how to run around and do things. But I thought it was. It surprised me because I thought from the trailer that I saw, I thought I had it all mapped out straight away.
Well, you thought it would be a sort of a Jurassic Park.
Well, yes, I just thought he was going to create.
Here are
this
some
robot
robots.
and-
Oh no, my robots!
Yes, they've gone wrong, and get them all back. We can't. But he creates one that's so good, and we have to
really?
yes, that's what I thought.
No, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh,
I was
no.
expecting one to be more intelligent than the rest, and therefore be more of a rebel than the rest,
Well, yes,
and
but
fight back. But that's not what happened at all.
No.
As I say,
They were there already.
A USB was popped in the back of a particular robot's head, and consciousness was installed or something.
Just like that.
And yes,
some consciousness.
the creator, who was what's the name of the actor there? Dev something.
Oh, Dev.
Someone.
Yes, Dev. Yes.
Oh, Dev. You
Well,
know.
yeah, old Dev from the corner shop from in Coronation Street.
We can't do this. I'm going to find out.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Dev was putting this
Not Dev from Coronation Street.
installation in his mind, and as a result, it was like sort of a blank human thought.
Yes, exactly. It went straight from
in a robot.
Yes, it was a baby
Thought
basically. Yes, from the very beginning of
I
humankind.
don't know necessarily if that would have worked that way. If in real life this existed, wouldn't you have some sort of basic AI that you would build off of? Like a robot would know certain things.
Yes, but then this is.
Do you think that Chappie knew certain things without knowing that he knew certain things because of the nature of the consciousness that was installed on his brain?
No, I just think it was more of a.
It's a
fact
bit
that
like a
he-
baby.
Well,
Baby is born and knows how to breathe and cry, but it doesn't know.
Well, Chappie knew how to run around. He was like walking about, wasn't he? When as soon as he
Yes, I
installed it,
suppose.
he jumped up and was like, "Oh," but he didn't say anything.
Because a
and then-
baby needs
yes.
to be taught to walk. doesn't it?
Exactly, but he
Yeah.
just got up and walked about. So he was conscious that he was some form of being, and he was walking about. And he was
So you
doing
think
this
that
and
worked?
And it took them like 5 seconds for him to say chicken. So that was fine. They were like chicken, and he was like chicken. That's basically how he spoke, and it was a bit.
But why didn't he? What good is that to him? He never found out what a chicken is,
I suppose not.
or
Well,
what a chicken's role is in the world.
Exactly, but they're just teaching him. That's what you do. Like you don't say to a baby, you say to a baby all these funny words, and you don't.
Dev Patel.
Dev Patel,
Indeed.
lovely stuff.
Yes, sorry.
Well, yes, thank you very much. Well, yes, Dev Patel was. Well, I like Dev from Coronation Street more. I think.
Yes, he
I
should
think he
have
would
been
have
in
done
it, really.
great. He would have been fantastic.
Yeah, there's lots of famous names. Hugh Jackman.
Yes, he was in it. I didn't know he was in it.
He was sort of playing a Steve Irwin kind of
He
character.
was,
wasn't
yes,
he?
some sort of Australian guy running around in these really tight shorts, wasn't he? These
Yeah.
big muscle,
Manly man.
Yeah, muscle man, sort of running around with his rugged look, going, "Oh, Bonza! Oh, look at my robot! Oh, hello, I'm Hugh Jackman. What's your name?"
And Sigourney Weaver was there, just
Sigourney
saying,
Weaver.
"No, it's the last time I'm telling you this. No."
Yes.
She's just the CEO of a big corporation.
Yeah, and
her
all she
job
said was
just to
no.
say,
No.
we can't do this.
No, we're not. No, no. Sorry. Like Dev Patel went in and was like, "I've got this fantastic idea." She went, "No."
And then Hugh Jackman went in.
Yes, he was like, "Get my robot out on the streets," and she was like, "No."
I want longer trousers.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry.
No, sorry. No. Budget's really tight today, just like your shorts. It's terrible. Honestly, that's all she did, wasn't it? And then, until everything just went crazy, and then she was like, "Yes, get everything out." Yes.
Trousers out now. We need them.
Hugh Jackman needs trousers. But no, there was more to it than we're making it sound like...
Yes, no,
yeah, and
okay.
I love how
No,
we
wait,
said,
wait.
how I said it wasn't a blockbuster, and you're like, oh, I thought it was. And all it's saying is, no.
Okay, no, wait, calm
Yeah,
down.
sorry,
calm down.
sorry. Okay, I'll sit down again.
The
Sorry.
reason why I think it was a blockbuster is because it had the potential to be a very philosophical film, which I think it touched on, as I say, with the whole, what is consciousness and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But it didn't really delve too deeply because it was too fussed about having rocket launchers and explosions and things. Obviously, we're dealing with not only Chappie the robot, but Chappie is...
What?
mistakenly raised by a pack of criminals.
Yes.
Which
a
obviously
pack,
Dev
a
Patel.
Pack? There was only 3 of them.
Well, pack.
Yeah.
2 wouldn't be a pack, but 3 is
A
a pack.
couple, but 3 is... Well, it'd be a try of people.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Anyway,
a try of gangsters, they were. They were actual gangsters.
Yes, gangster criminal type people.
Yes, they
Dev
were.
Patel, very smart man,
Yes.
shirt and tie,
Yes, yes.
Sort of, you can imagine him working in Apple in the real world.
Yes, exactly.
And he obviously wasn't a fan of this. So
What, being a gangster?
no,
he wasn't.
Chappie being raised by gangsters.
Yes, but then
Okay,
he was forced to make this robot. That's what he was, wasn't it? He was captured and forced to make this robot, and then he made it, and then they raised it to be.
No, you've misunderstood.
Well, that's
He
what-
wanted to make the robot anyway. This was his vision, his dream. A bit like, I don't know, Steve
right,
Jobs and the iWatch.
I suppose so. Yeah. Oh, none of that.
But yes, the robot fell into the wrong hands.
Ah, yes, no, yes, sorry, yes.
But
I understand what you're
because
saying now, yeah.
there are gangsters in the movie seems very preoccupied with having them do gangster stuff.
Yes, indeed.
So
which
it-
brought a bit of humour, I thought, to it.
Yes, it
Teaching
did.
a robot, like a baby robot, inverted commas, how to be gangster. It's quite a humorous watch, basically.
Illis gangster on the block.
Yes, he is gangster. It's funny when they teach him how to say sort of gangster words, and then he
Indeed.
just says it straight back, but in a robot voice. It's quite funny, I thought. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it creates moments of humour.
Yes. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? I can't see what
I was
you're.
looking at my telephone.
Oh right. Oh, I see. We're on the radio, and you're looking at your telephone.
I'm not tweeting or
No,
just browsing.
I can't see your arm is just disappearing.
I
so-
was just having a look at the Chappie page on
Oh,
IMDb.
And what does it say?
Stuff about the movie.
Oh, okay. All right. Calm
What
down.
did you expect it to say?
I don't know. I thought you were going to tell me some interesting facts, but
No, none at all.
okay. no facts at all.
No. Can you believe that a robot like Chappie would exist? I mean, obviously, Chappie was originally a police robot.
Yes,
his
I can
memory
believe
was wiped,
those.
and then consciousness was installed in its place.
I was intrigued.
So there were hordes of Chappies.
Yes, I was intrigued. I was interested that it was already there, that all the robots were there. Like I said, I thought it was going to create this robot, and then we were going to watch the process of them taking over the police force and taking over the world, and then, they're all going bad, we have to get the police back again, the end. And I realised that they were there at first, because obviously when the movie started, all these robots were jumping around with flamethrowers and rocket launchers and whatever. And no, I thought that was a good point at first. And then, because I didn't know where, it threw me off completely, straight away. So I didn't know where this was going. So that was good for me. And I don't think, I think that police force things will happen like that. I think so. But I don't think that...
But you think we'll get robots?
I don't know.
In police forces?
Probably.
Surely that would be...
Well, who knows?
You're asking...
Who knows? Not like that. Not like walking around going, hello, I'm a robot. Just walking around, just sort of maybe... because they've got things now that, they use, like robotics things that they use. Like when there's bomb threats and what, they send in a robot. And
Yeah,
it's
but
like
they're
on
like
this little...
little robot wars.
Yeah, I
things.
know,
They're
but-
not,
yes.
they're not actual
Well,
Chappies, are they?
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. They're still using robotic things now, so what's stopping them for the future? But I just don't think there's going to be a Chappie in the world. I don't think there's going to be a walking, talking gangster Chappie walking around going, yo, blood, how you doing?
Well, what was the point?
What do you mean?
What was the point
In what?
of the whole thing, of the film?
Well,
why was
because-
Chappie a gangster?
Because Dev
What-
Patel wanted to create this human. He
No,
wanted.
no. I don't. Not what was Dev doing or Chappie doing, but what was the film trying to tell us
Well, this is what I
about
was.
life, about existence, about discrimination?
Well, I don't-
Man versus machine. When Chappie was being beaten up for looking like a police robot,
Yeah.
did you feel sad?
Well, I
did
kind
you think
of
why
thought-
are we so racist?
Well, yes, I did think about that. Yes, I was kind of during the film thinking. Yeah, I was kind of getting a bit like, oh, he's this poor man. But then I was like, well, no, it's a robot. This is the thing that I think the movie was trying to tell you is that can you be lovable? Can you be can you have human feelings towards a basically piece of metal, which is a robot? And it has no feelings, it has no this, that, and the other.
But does it or does it not?
Yes, well, no, this is what I'm saying. Like, it makes you think. It's making you.
Our understanding of feelings are.
At first, I was thinking, oh, this poor robot when he was getting, when they dropped him off at some sort of other gangster, they dropped Chappie off at this other gangster place, and it was just sort of, I don't know, they kind of made it all a bit. I don't know. You threw me off.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I kind of felt for him. I felt for him, but then I realised that it was a robot, and I was like, well, I shouldn't feel for him because he's just a piece of metal.
Well, a bit like when Wilson in Castaway went off into the horizon.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Castaway?
No.
I've just ruined the most emotional part of Castaway.
I didn't. I know. I can't remember what you said.
I've just ruined it for you.
Sorry. Thank you very much.
I do apologise
Yeah.
for all those who haven't seen Castaway. Don't you think that it put into your mind, talking about consciousness and discrimination and everything, also the idea that why are we alive? Why are we here as human beings? Good sci-fi is talking to us about how we are now, how we're living now, and Chappie's doing that all the way through.
Yeah.
I think that when Chappie said, why would you make me to die?
Yes.
We are all asking that same question. Why are we here when all we're going to do is die?
Well, this is getting a bit deep, but I understand what you're saying. No, I do.
And
yes.
That's the reason why I think Chappie is somewhere between a big old philosophical.
Yes.
I can never.
Philosophical.
I always have to
philosophical.
think about that one. Yes, philosophical film and a big action blockbuster. And I just think it's a shame it didn't sway further towards a
philosophical.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know. It's a shame that it didn't sway towards more
really
philosophical.
embrace those ideas that it really had.